What is going on? What is going on? Welcome back to the Vintage Habits Podcast, the best fashion podcast in the world. Episode 11, man. So excited to see y'all this week, bro. I'm thinking about uploading a lot more throughout the week. Tell me what you guys think about that, maybe on Wednesdays and Fridays, just to provide a little bit more content to y'all. But we are back, man, for episode 11. Before we start the video off, though, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and put on post notifications for me too, please. Thank you very much. Also, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor at Vintage Jordy. You guys already know the deal. The best jewelry in the game right now for cheap prices. Hella good jewelry, long lasting. It won't fade on you guys. And you know, none of his pieces run more than maybe 50, 60 bucks. So make sure you guys go check him out. I'll put the link in the description. You can use code VHP for 15% off. All right, man, let's jump right into this episode, man. The first thing I want to talk about is these not new, but new to me because I just got them, Strangelove dunks. So these are the Strangelove dunks, man, and honestly these are probably my new favorite shoe. I'll put in the description where I got these shoes from and a discount code that you guys can use to even get yourself a pair. But yes, I literally love these shoes. So this is the collab that happened last year for Valentine's Day between Strangelove, which is I think the skateboard company, and Nike. So man, I just literally love everything about these shoes. You know, I'm not super big on pink. I don't have a lot of pink in my closet, but these shoes, I don't know, they're just different. They truly are. They have this nice little velvety leather feel, velvet feel, not leather, velvet feel. You know, the stitching on these is just amazing. At the bottom of the soles, just drop the shoe.
Mama should have swallowed you. You don't.
At the bottom of the soles, you can see it has these hearts and kind of like this clear pink sole on them. Literally just love everything about these shoes, the aesthetic, the look of them. On my main YouTube channel, or my other YouTube channel, I'll be doing a how to style. I know I haven't dropped one of those in a minute. I know a lot of you guys are waiting on those, but yes, I am in love with these shoes. These are probably my favorite dunks that I have. I know personally of that I have, and possibly even my favorite dunk colorway that I just know of, truly, because I just love everything about these shoes. You know, it's got a little bit of cherry red in there, it's got a little bit of pink in there, and it's just like light, it's faded, it looks so good. I don't have a lot of things to match with this, but the things that I do have to match with this literally fit perfect with this colorway, almost this salmon type feel. You know, you got just lots of details on this shoe. I love the tongue. You guys can see on the back heel there, it even has a little heart, and the boxing that it came in was just amazing. So it just came in the classic, you know, blue Nike SB box. This company also sent me some stickers to come with the shoes, some Strangelove stickers, and this little fire poster that I love, which is just super detailed, and it looks like it's just this heart. You know what I mean? Like I said, I just really love everything about these shoes. You know, it's one of those wears that you can't wear every day. It's just something that you pull out on special occasion. I feel like I dropped the box.
You know you can go to jail for that shit, huh?
It's something that you definitely pull out on special occasion, you know what I mean? And maybe even if you're a skater and you're trying to look for a fit for these shoes, perfect, because they are a Nike SB, so they are meant for skating. But you know, for people who are into fashion and maybe skate here and there, you know, these are just a great wear. I wore them Tuesday at school. People were touching on them, feeling,
somebody take that nigga phone, man.
Pause. But a lot of people like the shoe. A bunch of people said it was fire. Really just stands out as a dunk. Not many other dunks do this. You know, they have a lot of colorways. They have the Syracuses, the UNCs, and just a bunch of other colorways. But these Nike dunks really just stick out to me. Like I said, just because of that pink, what it's made out of, and the detail of the shoe. Just a very, it's one of those shoes that isn't too bright, but bright enough to really grab your attention and look down at somebody's feet and be like, man, those are just super duper fire. So like I said, I'll leave in the description where I got these shoes from, and make sure you guys go check out that. Make sure you guys go check out that seller, and like I said, I'll leave a discount code for you guys as well. Let's jump right into this episode. So in this episode, I really want to kind of dig and dive into Gorpcore just a little bit more, because I know in the past episodes we talked about it a little bit, but I really want to dig deep on this episode on Gorpcore and what it is, how to style Gorpcore, and some things that you can do. So I saw these New Balances the other day that are dropping. I forget the colorway name of them, but they kind of have like this rough patchworky feel. I possibly could be getting them sent to me. If I do, I'll be doing a review on those. But yes, they are this gray, you know, classic New Balance. But the thing that's different about these New Balance shoes is they have like these rips and tears on them that give this detail kind of like a used or ran through New Balance. I'm not a huge fan of New Balance, but these shoes really just caught my attention, and and it really made me think. I know, you know, what is the Gorpcore? What is Gorpcore? What is it truly? You know what I mean? I'll tell you guys what Gorpcore is to me. So Gorpcore is really just outside wear. Anything that is like mountain hiking, outside activities is really just Gorpcore. There are a bunch of brands out there that do it. Some that are known are obviously New Balance, Arcteryx, North Face, are all kind of brands in that Gorpcore lane. And man, it's just a style that I love. You know, a lot of people what they'll usually do is a rain jacket, raincoat, maybe it's Arcteryx, some cargo pants, some New Balances, or any other type Gorpcore running, hiking, biking type shoe. You know, Gorpcore is really just outside activities, and I just love this style because it's very simplistic and a lot of tone and base colors are used in the outfits, and it's just something that really just catches my attention. It's a style that you don't see a lot depending on where you're from. I know if you're like in Oregon, Portland, Washington State, or any of those more northern states, possibly even Maine, you know, a lot of people may be into this types of style. But if you're from the South, you know, you won't see the style just too much because it's not really what calls for the weather. And that's another thing about Gorpcore. It's really weather-based style. You know, it's very rainy usually, high altitude, cold. You know, a lot of these people are wearing things that are going to be more comfy, more heat warming type clothing, so you won't see a lot of Gorpcore in the summer. If you do, then it's usually just, you know, shorts, maybe some New Balances here and there, and you know, maybe a North Face shirt or Arcteryx shirt or something along those lines. But like I said, you usually won't see that in the summer. You usually see it in the winter, fall type times. Like I said, man, I really just love this style, especially when people put it on with masks or things of that nature. You know, some colors that I've seen used are black, dark green, dark brown, light brown, tan. I've even seen some orange Gorpcore outfits. You know what I mean? Like I said, most people tend to stick to those more neutral tone colors, but if you're able to rock Gorpcore, you know, with some brighter colors, that's even fire. It's just a style that I really want to get myself into, that I really have been interested in, and probably even one of my most favorite styles, just because I feel like it's so heavily underrated. Intertwines with streetwear as well. Like I said, with brands like Arcteryx and New Balance, just some brands that you usually don't really see in that streetwear lane. Gorpcore kind of intertwines with those. And I feel like people who wear this types of style are very unique. You know, they give off more quiet, chill vibes. It's really just a chill style, and I just love Gorpcore. On my other channel, if I do get those New Balances, I'll be doing a style video on those and possibly just getting into Gorpcore and how I would get into it, and just styles and things of that nature, tips on what to wear when trying to dress Gorpcore. I know I don't hike or mountain or do a lot of those things that I'm wanting to get into, but when you go into the mountains or you're biking or hiking or anything like that, you still want to look fresh, you know what I mean? And Gorpcore is the way to go. In the next video though, I want to talk about tech wear, because that's another style that a lot of people have been, you know, asking me to comment on. So I'll be definitely talking about tech wear in the next episode. But yeah, man, shout out everybody who rocks Gorpcore. You know, I've seen Amine in a couple Gorpcore outfits. I believe Frank Ocean, just a lot of the other smaller creators. Like I said, just a style that I really love and really do appreciate. Drop in the comments if you know any styling tips on getting into that style. Any other brands that I forgot to mention. Like I said, I'm not too big or deep into it, so there was only a couple brands that I knew. Yeah, drop in the comments some tips, some hints, and some styling suggestions. And I know we just talked about the Strangelove Dunks as well. Some other shoes that I'm gonna have coming in are the Bapesters, this green colorway. They kind of give me this Hulk feel. And I don't have many green shoes, but what I'm trying to do with my style is trying to get every color of anything, just, you know, to expand my style, expand my brain. When I dress, I kind of try to make it like a challenge, a bit complicated. You know, with my style, I try to see, okay, what can I match with this? So maybe it's a color I don't wear often, or a piece that I don't wear often. If I'm able to make it compatible and make it look good and make me feel good with something else, then I think that's like the ultimate dub, man. If you're able to challenge yourself with your style, it's just an amazing trait to have, because you're so unpredictable. And like I said before, and like I will keep saying, you know, colors are just so important. Learning about color theory, color palettes, complementary colors, tone colors, anything with colors is just so important for your style. Even if you wear all black clothes, all one color clothing, different tones of that color are still just very important, you know, for developing your style and even expanding it. So colors are very important for your style. All right, next thing I want to talk about real quick is my brand that's dropping on November 4th. So actually the website is dropping on November 4th, but pieces will be dropping on November 25th, my birthday. The brand is called Angels of Ark, or AOA. I'll drop the description on the Instagram. But yeah, pretty much we're going to be dropping everything from rugs, tees, hoodies, home accessories, rings and jewelry, skateboards, bags, stickers, and just a bunch of whole more stuff that I'm excited to drop. So make sure you guys go check that out. We'll talk more about it in the next episode. But like I said before, I'm just super excited to drop this brand, man. I've been working pretty hard on it. So don't forget, November 25th is when the brand drops. Let's get into our fashion creator of the week and our fashion brand of the week. All right, so our fashion creator of the week is this guy named benbrur. All right, so it looks like Ben is based out of Germany. He popped up on my Explore page, and I said, you know what? I'm making the fashion creator of the week. Really love this guy's style. The way he complements colors is just ridiculous. Looking at this most recent fit, looks like he has this green hat on, blue sweater vest, pullover, and then he's got this white backpack with some white, maybe faded cargos. Not sure what shoes he has on there. And he has this Jesus piece that looks to be clear Cuban Jesus piece with a Stussy bag. It's a Stussy bag, okay? Yeah, this is just an amazing fit. Truly a 10 out of 10, man. Complimented it well. I would say the only thing he didn't do too good on is the proportion on those pants, but the style is very, very unique to him. I like that yellow belt that he has on in the last picture. Yeah, man, this is just an amazing fit. I love the background. 10 out of 10. Shout out benbrur. Let's do one more fit. It looks like he's got this green strap bag on, blue and red flannel, some dark blue jeans, same yellow belt looks like, and some boots. Green hat again. Dude, just love this style. Background is literally perfect for this photo. Couldn't have chosen a better background in my opinion. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Personally think the undershirt is a bit too long, but I'm very picky with pictures and stuff like that. Besides that, this is a great outfit. The flannel buttoned up perfectly, you know, not too high, not too low. I love the boots. I actually kind of want them. You know, he's going for a more simplistic style here, very outdoor style, showing that he's pretty versatile with what he's doing. Shout out my man benbrur out of Germany. Let's get into the fashion brand of the week. Okay, so the fashion brand we have this week is this brand called Remember Official. Very simple brand. I just love their logo. Looks like they're based out of Japan, I believe. But yeah, it looks like they have some sweater vests here. Literally love their logo. I tried to buy something off their site, but it looks like they're sold out, meaning that a lot of people are, you know, a lot of people know about this brand. They're just selling out that quickly. They've got some pants, they've got some hoodies. I'm really interested in getting one of their hoodies. Very simple brand. Like I said, I really just love the logo on this brand. Just like this girl, maybe with bubbles. You just cartoon drawing. You know, they've taken something that's very simple, just added it to a hoodie, added it to a shirt, and it's super duper fire, man. They've got a bunch of accessories, it looks like here. Tees, like I said, different pants, maybe even some shorts, just going through the website. Pictures are just amazing. You can tell that they're actually putting effort into this brand, into this company. Definitely seems Japanese inspired just by how the pictures look and the style of what people are wearing. Their stickers look very cartoonish. I love it. It just gives me this anime type feel vibe. You guys go check out Remember Official. Their creator is Iam. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But go check out his Instagram too. I'll link them in the description. And that's the end of this episode. I'll see you guys next week for episode 12. We'll be reviewing techwear, and I'll be telling you guys more about AOA. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Shawty, we can be mad cool. Just send me your Infinity past due. Your family